60 by 6.
Trying again, following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Looking for a target. And this one doesn't go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the first half. And with a 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they could try something really aggressive to end the half. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down.
Great, set. I know you want it.
Hurts now from the gun. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard.
So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the third quarter.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Commander offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. Their defense has really kept them in this game. Now it's time for this offense to start putting up some points. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Krosky Merritt on his own read. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Daniels from the pistol. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
76.
Daniels now on first down. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Here we go, second and 9. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Here we go, set.
A run, it's Krosky Merritt. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So now it's going to be third and long. Daniels back to throw. He's got time here. On now is Matt Gay to try this Commander's field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Great, set. 180, 180.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Run now with Krosky Merritt. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by the rookie Andrew Makuba.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready, set.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Samuel comes in motion left. They run, it's Krosky Merritt. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That one gains 7, and that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st and some room to spare.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready.
Another carry for him. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. This time it's a passing play. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st down, Commanders.
Bronco switch.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Roll.
Back to the well again. And he gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Get it. 60 back.
3rd and short, Daniels. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Loss of 8 yards. And it's 4th down.
On now is Matt Gay to try this Commanders field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And he missed it. It's no good. And they continue to trail by 21.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Commanders nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready? 18 cut.
To throw, Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Second and 3 now.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 3rd down.
Ready?
3rd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He's going to tuck it and run. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
Here we go.
2nd and 9.
Here's Daniels.
38-yard line.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
Get it.
And the Commanders.
Daniels now. Escapes out to the left. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Catch the Eagles.
Now Daniels to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Whoa.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
Ready? 19, Tiger.
Desperation time here on fourth. Turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First down, a run with Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Barkley gets it on third down. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles on the favorable end of this blowout. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Great, set. One up. Delta.
From the pistol, Hurts. Short pass brought in. Big man showing up the yards. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles continue piling it on here in the 4th. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
35. Commanders, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running backs because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles get the football back at the 30 after that interception.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Good for an Eagles first down.
Great, great. Delta.
They go to Barkley again. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
There's another carry for Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal.
Great, great.
Toss play to Barkley. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy third and goal. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Elliott connects there. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And if they could play at this level every time out, their coaches would be happy as they could be.